Broncos, let's ride. Somehow pulled out a 21-20 win tonight on Sunday Night Football against the Vikings. Look, this is not a dynamic football team, but they are figuring it out. And I think this is the upgrade that a lot of Bronco backers expected with Sean Payton.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that he's turned back the clock with Russell Wilson. They've gotten the running game going a little bit, and the defense with Vance Joseph is playing much better since that 70-point debacle earlier in the year.
So Sean Payton doesn't have the power to totally do the share. If I could turn back time.
Has not been able to do that with Russell yet. But Russell's playing better. The team's playing better. And now they get the Brownies, and the Browns are going to bring in a rookie quarterback, DTR, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, who played, I thought, well enough, obviously, to get a win. And for a rookie making his second career start, I thought he played very well against a really good defense that Pittsburgh still has.
Yes. By the way, this is the look-ahead. Original look-ahead was out before Watson got ruled out.
That's right. And this was 3.
Yeah, so I saw some places where Browns were 2.5-point favorites in Denver, and you even see 3 at DraftKings. Now you're seeing some 2.5 out there. This is going to be interesting because now Denver, I think they probably believe it's like, hey, we're still in the wild card chase. I still think that they feel like they're pretty far away in the division, and they are, being about 3 games back. But
yeah, the Chiefs, I don't feel like they're coming back to the pack. But the wild card is where it gets interesting. And actually, both of these teams, if the Browns can't run down the Ravens, this could be one of those pivotal games 4 weeks from now that we'd look back on if the Broncos can keep this rolling and say, hey, remember that win over the Browns?
Yes.
That's the one that gives them that head-to-head.
How about Cleveland, 7-3?
That's amazing.
You talk about Coach of the Year. I mean, D'Amico Ryans, Kevin Stefanski's done a hell of a job.
He really has.
In Cleveland. And I'm going to be interested to, see where this number goes. Because Denver, the small favorite here, because it's obviously DTR, first time ever going on the road, rookie starter. But I mentioned that stat earlier about the turnover margin, where Denver is plus 10 over the last 3 games.
Wow.
That is usually unsustainable over a long period of time. Now, you're getting a rookie quarterback here that could turn it over to you, but you're also getting a defense that could force Russ. Like, this is going to be a tough one for us. Okay, this is best defense in the NFL, arguably, and you got Myles Garrett breathing down your neck.
He's got to play a clean football game for them to win.
And, avoiding sacks, because you could see, like, on a lot of third downs where there's going to be a lot of drives that are 3 and outs where it's like, I can't take a chance here. This guy's breathing down my neck. I got to just dump it.
You see what the other big drop is, and that's in the total. 42 down to 36.5. And I think a lot of people in our space certainly might regard the Browns as the best defense in the NFL.
Yes.
I mentioned how the Broncos are at least playing much better. I don't know if they're overly talented, but they are playing much better as a cohesive unit. You can see that now. You did not see that at the beginning of the year. I mentioned the playoff standings here. Right now, as it stands, the Broncos are sitting in the 10 spot out of the playoffs, and the Browns are sitting in the 5 spot in the playoffs. This game, I think, again, down the stretch could really be pivotal.
And I can understand, you don't want to look necessarily at records here. I don't think you want to judge that because if you look, Cleveland should be an underdog here. It's the rookie DTR going on the road. This is an offense, by the way, that only gained 3.5 yards a play today, which is paltry. They ran 73 plays and gained 259 yards. Didn't really run it great. 29 times for 96, 3.3. DTR 24-43 for 163. A lot of short stuff, a lot of underneath stuff. I think, they didn't have a pass play over 18 yards. So you saw Njoku was kind of his best friend. A tight end is often the best friend of a young quarterback.
Yes.
Moore had like a 15-yarder, but you saw a lot of short underneath stuff. You did not see the Browns going vertical a whole hell of a lot today.
Not at all. So, again, those changing numbers there. The Broncos now small favorites, 1.5. That total way down here to 36.5.
Go to VSiN.com/subscribe to become a VSiN Pro subscriber today.